Alright, checking the valve clearance on this 1981 KZ440. This is the type of engine that has these little adjuster ports right here. It doesn't really use the shim style valve, so unfortunately it's not going to be applicable to the majority of bikes. Most newer and larger engines that still have adjustable valves have the shim style. However, these ones are a lot easier. As soon as I have to shim an engine, I'll throw that one up too. But for now, I'm just going to be showing you guys this one. So I have my tank off. What I'm going to do is pull out my spark plugs, and then I'm going to take off these little caps here. This is the intake, this is the exhaust. I'm going to take off both those caps. Oh, and remember, your bike's engine has to be cold before you do this. So now I'm going to take off the breaker cover there. Alright, so now I'm going to rotate the crankshaft here counterclockwise until I see the valve go down and come back up. Once it comes back up, I'm going to align the T marks. There's a little T down here with a little mark. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm going to line those up, and that's going to be top dead center for this right side cylinder. I don't know if this can focus in on it, but the T is right in there, and that's the mark that I line it up with, right there. Alright, now I'm going to feel in there with my 0.008 of an inch feeler gauge. And if it's loose or if it's tight, I can just back this nut off here and then adjust the screw, which is right here. And I'm going to do the same for this intake and the exhaust. When it's time to do the other side, all I need to do is rotate this crankshaft around one more time so the T line's back up, and then it'll be top dead center for the other cylinder. What I like to do when I'm adjusting it is I will loosen it off and then put the feeler gauge in and tighten it down while the feeler gauge is still in, and then I just sort of wiggle it out. Alright, now we button her back up.